Hello, everybody, and welcome. I'm trying to get chat up there. I'm not
right-click.
Mac talented. There we are. Hello, everybody, and welcome. JB is here. Howdy. Arno is here. Funbrick Creations is here. It's like 30 degrees at Munich, and it's 12:01.
5 degrees in the part of Australia he's in. That's what the comment was.
Yes, okay, I see that.
Yeah.
Greetings, Paul. Welcome. He is currently parting out some sets. I'm glad to see that my name buddy is here.
We're parting out a set.
Yes, we are. Well, we're sorting.
But it's this.
We're sorting a set.
I ripped it.
A massive.
I ripped it.
The bag?
The box.
Okay, that's not as bad as if you had ripped the bag.
My box is now falling apart.
I think that's a you problem.
It's about, let's see, what is it? I think it's about 20 Celsius here. Just about 20 Celsius. It's been about that all day.
I don't know how to use
that's
non-American. I'm a true-blooded American. I only use Imperial.
That's about 70. What bag are you starting with?
It doesn't matter.
No, I know. I'm just asking.
My God. 13. Okay.
I'm apparently starting with a bag that basically has nothing in it.
I mean, yeah. Okay, so I'm guessing that we're gonna have lots of gray.
I'm guessing that's gonna go in one of the bins.
Yeah. So. However, maybe it would be smarter to just always start with these, and then once they fill up, transition.
I'm okay with that.
So we'll do that.
Is that dark bluish?
Yeah.
And I'll go orange here then.
So how is everybody doing, and what are you doing? That was kind of a very crash landing opening to the stream.
Yes. Hello. Hi.
It is 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay. It's definitely not 80 here.
No. It's just about 20 degrees Celsius here. So.
Although unfortunately, it's to the point where my fan is not enough in the evenings anymore.
Really?
My room is too hot. Yeah.
I'm doing black over here.
It sucks. I'm gonna have to figure out an alternative method.
We're doing minifig parts separate or in.
You want
to just separate out?
I would just separate them out. I don't know if we have these in our inventory or not.
Let's just separate them out for now.
Yeah.
And you have dark. Jesus Christ, dark is almost already full.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're just parting out by. Hello, Henry. Hello, Cynthia.
Welcome.
Welcome. We're just parting out by color right now, much like we did with Diagon Alley. And this is, oh, you took my, fine.
Which is,
blue goes here.
Sorry, I forgot that you had already started
I already made that. So, we're just kind of getting minifig part?
No, accessories don't go with figs.
So where do you want to go? Where do you want to put that?
I would put that in white.
White. I don't think I have a white thing yet, so it's going there.
We're gonna need more.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So, let's see. What's going on? Arno says that bag appears a bit big for the little stuff that
for what was in it. Yeah, it's just it probably could have fit in one of these bags entirely.
Yeah. So we learned a lot from the Diagon Alley.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it does not appear that we can do anything with that information. We learned that it kind of sucks to part out like 3 trays worth of one color in one session.
Yeah, it does.
But there's really not that can be that much done about. That was a sentence. There's not much that can be done about that.
There's brown over there.
So we're just kind of gonna have to
struggle
survive.
through it. Yeah.
Something that I did with Diagon Alley is I had one thing that I was sorting into, and then I would just pour it into whichever color, so that way you don't have to be reaching across all the time.
Fair. Do we have a?
We have a ton of.
Hi guys. We're just oh, you're doing the same bag I was doing.
Wow. I guess they're probably stacked.
They're probably stacked pretty similarly. All right, let's catch up with chat a little bit here. Once I finish building a Harry Potter and Hermione Granger grade character set, I'll part out some of those Ninjago box mini set things. I can't think what they're called. Yeah, there's a lot of Ninjago ones. We've been doing a lot of Ninjago ones too. They sell pretty well. So
yeah, the Ninjago seems to be a very popular thing. And Kyle and I were joking. That we know basically nothing
I
about
know nothing
Ninjago.
about Ninjago at all.
I was asking him if he were to take a BuzzFeed quiz, what Ninjago character would he be? And the answer wouldn't have meant anything to either of us. So.
I don't even know what the character names are.
I know. I know from parting out. I know some of them. Although now they're all leaving my head. I believe one is named like either Leon or Leo, or something like that. There's yeah, that's oh there's Scoop. There's that I saw that on the box here. There's somebody named Scoop.
Scoop.
Yeah.
Oh,
dark tan, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I did that bag, so yeah. Yeah, no, I have no clue what any of the Ninjago characters are called.
Ben.
You could give me a name of a Ninjago. Jesus Christ. And I wouldn't.
Red, though? You said you had already done, Where's the red?
It only comes with one of those in the thing.
So where'd I get... Oh, did you put it up?
Yeah, I did. It's alright, because I need red as well now.
Oh, it's over here now.
Hand it to me.
Slick Nick wants to know if we ended up getting another one, and yes,
Yeah,
we
do
did.
have two. I would hold it up again, but I already ripped my box by holding it up.
Yeah, and I don't want to rip my box.
Kind of falling apart now. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, there's a massive slit in the side. So.
I feel like doing this in those would have been better because of the transparent medium.
Fair, actually. But
that would require planning and intelligence, which are not true.
But like we can't. The red is not going to fill up that much, I don't think. So I can't see.
Yeah.
I can't see using a whole bin for red.
I mean, a whole large drawer.
Oh!
We have many small drawers as well, so.
We have a lot of options.
Okay, let's see here. I'm betting we're about to be hit with some solid Ninjago lore here.
Oh, sweet.
You know, it's just the Lego theory.
Are we counting that as minifig parts?
Yeah, that would anything that would list with them.
Yeah.
Let's see here. BGH 99,000 says I just finished parting out 2 city gardens last night.
Feels so good to be done.
Yeah.
We don't know that feeling.
Yeah, we don't.
We actually haven't even technically finished Diagon Alley.
We are parting out 2 Lego Military Mocks, 2 Ninjago City Gardens. BGH says, I sorted both sets by color first, discovered later when I was uploading that there was a minifigure that was made with 20 plus dark bluish gray parts that had already uploaded. That's just going to get parted out. I'm sorry. Arno says Kai, Lloyd, Zane, Nia, Cole, and Jay.
Those are the names?
Yeah, that's the name of the ninja squad.
Wait, what's the one that starts with? Let me read those again.
Lloyd. I was close. Leon, Lloyd. That's
what name? Read those names to me again.
Kai, Lloyd, Zane, Nia, Cole, and Jay.
They're all very like hipster.
They're very targeted towards millennials. The millennials and Gen Z, I'll say that.
That's yeah.
Which is not necessarily a bad thing, as I am Gen Z, but.
What color are these?
That's bright green.
Bright green? Okay. Don't have anything for that yet.
Nope. Ooh, this is a color you don't see very often. True. I believe that this is just Nougat. Let's see. Oh, we've got some more names.
Oh, more!
Jay, Cole, Wu, Zane, Kai, and Lloyd. Wu, I feel like, is more of a Ninjago name.
Yeah.
I can see that.
That one felt a little more like, what's his name? Shredder?
It's got some zest to it.
Some zest. You want to hand me a big drawer?
Yeah.
I'm going to need more colors. Just hand me a couple of them, yeah. I'm just going to go right here.
BGH says, I fit all the red parts in one large drawer. Hopefully we'll be able to do that. Well, I mean, obviously once they go on the wall, they'll be in different drawers. But as we're sorting, hopefully that will be the case.
Ooh, I got some purple.
Have you done this bag yet?
Nope.
Okay. Could I have a color?
Let's just take the preemptive measure.
Yeah.
Of putting light bluish in there, and we probably can also take the preemptive measure of putting black in one too.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe? I'm not actually sure. We might be able to get away with
We can always put them back. It's not a
They're all
one-way
going
choice.
in bags anyway.
It's not a one-way choice.
How many bags? Can someone real quick, and just someone in chat real quick, can you just look up how many bags are in the set? If that's something easily available on the internet. That would be really nice to know, actually. I'm curious.
All right, I'm getting out the small drawers now.
Transclear is going over here.
Okay. I don't know if that's going to require a large bin. I would be surprised.
It might.
I'd be rather surprised.
It might. They're big pieces.
Yeah, but they can fit in a large drawer. We're running very low on bins, as there is a bin shortage across the United States.
There apparently is.
That's not even a joke.
Okay,
they're sold out everywhere.
So here we go.
Oh, we're getting the lore drops.
We're getting the actual lore drops now. So everything sort of by color first. Good to see you. Hi.
What?
Someone said hi. Good to see you, Kyle. I said hi.
Oh.
Wu is the old gut that is like the trainer.
Okay.
Lloyd is kind of the new member, but his dad is Gamadon, the evil guy with 4 hands.
That's a very evil sounding name.
It is very evil sounding.
It gives me
According to Brickstore, there are 51 colors. Thank you, Ben.
We're going to need a lot of table.
And yes, there are 1,138 lots that we found out about an hour ago. So that is quite a large. I don't remember.
43 bags.
Oh, sweet! Someone answered that for me. Thank you.
I think that's more than Hogwarts.
I mean, but as we've noticed, a lot of these bags are tiny.
Yeah, that is true.
They're
I
kind of
miss building Hogwarts. As much as I hated it while I was building it, I miss having building streams weekly.
Well, we'll go back to building streams.
Well, now as the business grows, we have to be productive and professional.
We'll go back to building streams. Don't worry. We're definitely going back to. Oh, we got some of the. Oh yeah, there's like a Sakura tree on the top of this. Oh yeah.
We're gonna need a lot.
Ben
of drawers.
says he's not looking forward to parting this one out. He's gonna definitely probably do it with the color method. Yeah, I think especially for this one, with almost 1,200 lots. That's a lot.
It's a serious time commitment.
Yeah. Did you have a pink already?
Yeah.
This isn't pink though.
Dark. I have dark pink.
You have
Sorry.
dark pink.
Not bright pink or light pink or
This color.
whatever. Not just pink, because God forbid we have just pink.
Aren't all of these colors created by the community though?
Yeah.
Not so. So, blame them. You could start making up color names.
I could.
You could just pull a
I
brick
could.
owl and completely change the color names.
Yeah, we've got dark stone or stone gray,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah. All right. I got more white here and more black, so.
All right, let's see what's going on in
Feels
chat.
like there's a lot of little tiny pieces. This is definitely a choking hazard.
Yes.
Hey Jack, how you doing?
Yes. Welcome, Jack. Someone was asking a legitimate question.
Does not surprise me.
Yeah, says, but those sets are expensive. Do you guys make money selling each brick individually? Yeah, this set actually has a pretty good part out value. Also, we got them at a discount, so that obviously factors into it. What?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, didn't we? Didn't we get the first one at a discount and then
I think we
Evan got this
might
one
have
from Disney?
got the first one at a discount, but I know the second one was not at a discount. It was just happened to be MSRP, and that's why we got
Wasn't it at the?
No.
Oh, okay.
We ordered that off. I ordered that off Amazon.
Oh, okay. Never
Yeah.
mind then. But this, we won't buy a set if it's not profitable to part out. We use BrickLink's price calculator to figure out whether it's 3 times part out value, and we won't do anything that's. I mean, occasionally we'll go less than 3 times to like 2.8, 2.5 at an absolute minimum, but almost always it's.
I think we've gotten a little bit away from the 3.0. We've gotten closer to like doing two more 2.8, 2.5 ones. So they're always making a profit.
We also haven't done a lot of used recently. I mean, we haven't done a lot of new recently. Mostly we've been doing used.
Yeah, that one's going to be a big one.
Yeah. Unless this is going to be it.
It might be. There's a lot of different colors in this set because it's kind of like different buildings. So there's a lot of... Oh, this is an entire bag of light and dark. Sweet. Oh, and one minifigure head.
Awesome.
Let's see. Parted out my world map set. So far I've sold about $50 worth of pallets from it. Damn, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. JB's Bricks Kiln said that. How long does it take to upload? For sure. In their own bags. We haven't done any of the world map ones.
No.
Oh, Jack just recently found out that he's going to be a father. Congrats, dude.
Congratulations, man.
That's pretty exciting.
Do you know the gender yet?
Well, if you just recently found out, most likely not.
I don't know how. I'm a 21-year-old male who's single. I don't follow those spheres.
Oh my god.
Okay, we got some minifig parts here. This is interesting. This is
that's a hair.
That's a hair piece.
Yeah, that's a hair piece.
That's
already did that bag.
Cool. I bet you that will sell pretty fast.
Hopefully. Yep. Oh no! Come back! Yeah, that entire bag was just a minifigure and gray.
As one does. You'd almost think that it was Star Wars.
Almost. Ooh, Funbird Creation says one day wish that he has the space and money to get 1 or 2 of each Hogwarts castle and Diagon Alley to part out. That'll be... I mean, we haven't parted out Hogwarts Castle.
No, but it's comparable in size to this.
It's pretty comparable in size to this, I'd say. Where do you have this filler somewhere?
What?
No, you don't. Okay. Alright, there's going to be a lot of, like, bag rustling in this stream.
Yeah, you can get your Lego bag ASMR.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a fantastic bag.
Oh, right, that's a good bag.
It almost feels like a mistake that those two are in there.
Yeah. We don't have any of these out yet, do we?
That color? Yeah, we do right here.
Yeah, it's not gonna fit in there. Well,
big drawer.
Grab me one. Actually, no, I have one.
You have them right there.
I need to do something with my bags. Where have you been putting your bags?
On the floor.
Oh my god. Hold on. I will do this.
Okay, we're getting some more Ninjago lore here.
Oh yes!
Everyone has one element skill, like fire, lightning, ice, earth, water, and then we basically have an avatar, right? Who can do them all.
Oh, is he the special?
But it depends on the season.
What?
Yeah, it's like the power changes with the season.
I've
just become an Ninjago expert. So
wait, each character's power changes?
No, just the avatar equivalent, Lloyd and Wu, I assume.
What?
Okay. Everybody else just has like one thing they can do, like fire or lightning. But then Lloyd can do them all, and also so can Wu.
Oh, Wu can do them all too.
Yeah, but only in certain seasons. So like the power that he has changes depending on the season.
But isn't he the avatar?
Well, that's the word I use. That's not what the comment says.
I guarantee you they don't use the avatar. Which came out first? No, Avatar did. Never mind. That was a dumb question.
Yeah, that.
Imagine Avatar stealing from Ninjago. Which Avatar is a very good show. If you haven't
You know,
seen
I
that.
gotta say, the TV show that they based on the movie is a lot better.
Haven't we talked about Avatar on here before, though?
Yeah,
many times?
I hold an unpopular opinion that we're not going to get into right now.
Yours is bad.
That we're just not going to bring up.
I couldn't even finish that.
But we can both agree that Avatar is a really good show.
Very good.
So.
All right. The world maps would be interesting. I've been looking at buying sets to build recently. Are we doing somewhere separate for printed tiles, or are we putting them in?
No, they just go in with their thing. Yeah. Yeah, I wish I wanted to spend my money. I wish that Lego was a higher priority on my personal wish list of where I want to spend my money.
It's not on a high priority for where I want to spend my money either, but I do want some sets.
Yeah, well,
so I'll probably buy one soon that we can do.
I have about a 1 by 2 foot space to put my set. It's one part of my bookshelf where there aren't any books right now. And right now, what's there is the final duel.
Small tray. That is a different color.
Yes, it is. This is flat, dark.
I know. I'm just letting you know that it is a different color. Oh, we were just talking about masonry bricks. That's his actual nougat.
Oh, okay. It depends on the show season.
That still doesn't answer my question.
Well, maybe you should interface with chat then.
Maybe I should just go, no, that was a dumb suggestion. Not going to do that. So, okay.
You don't want to learn the deep Ninjago lore?
I'm trying to learn the deep Ninjago lore, but it's not really clicking for me, you know?
We should review all Lego, animated content going back to... Did you go to Legoland as a kid?
I did.
Do you remember how they had, that one theater that had that racing...
Oh my God, you're right.
The racing animation. We got to find that. We got to find all of those because there were a bunch of little animation things.
There probably still are, actually.
And yeah, we should go to Legoland. You know, I actually got a T-Mobile Tuesday thing for 50% off.
T-Mobile Tuesday? What does that even mean?
T-Mobile Tuesdays. It's I have T-Mobile as my cell provider.
Well, I knew that.
And they on Tuesdays, because it's T-Mobile Tuesday, they give you
deals. There's more brown over there
for stuff that you never use because it's always something obscure.
So Legoland.
Like Legoland. And I think I got 50% off a Legoland ticket.
Oh, interesting.
For me and my family.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Some of the deals are actually really good if
If you were going to use them.
If I was going to use them, yeah. They had
Did you get
60% off hotels in some South African country.
Oh, that sounds like fun, actually.
Yeah.
Not going to lie. Do you have tan anymore?
Yeah, I do somewhere. And I totally would have done that if I had the remaining 30% of money to pay for it. But
that's fair. Where's your pink? Oh,
also, I would have. That was only for one person, so I would have had to rope somebody else in because I don't want to go all on my own unless I have contacts there. But
oh, JB Bricks Kiln says he's currently holding his little girl while watching. It's fun.
Cool.
I have the castle built like Paul and also want to buy the Diagon Alley to build. Actually, he said Diagonal Alley, but I did a few of the original art sets and all the black 16x16 Technic bricks that sold quite quickly. Not the season in the year, but the movie season. Lloyd gets weaker in the following seasons. Wu is really old. That's why he is so powerful.
See, the older you get, the more powerful you become. Every wrinkle adds a power level, like in Dragon Ball Z, right? You know,
What if I told you I've never watched Dragon Ball Z?
Neither have I. But you have to know that over 9,000 over 9,000 power levels, right? Yeah.
But I don't think power level is visible in Dragon Ball Z. Does anyone know Dragon Ball Z's lore? Someone out there has to watch Dragon Ball Z. Because the show still runs.
Yeah, it does.
Aren't they on a different? They're on a different version of it now.
Yeah, I see memes about it all the time, and I don't understand them, but they're still funny.
I don't.
Arno says do a Europe trip. Yeah, I want to do a Europe trip. This November I might do a Mexico trip.
Mexico
I was gonna do a Europe trip, but the money that I'm going to use for that also needs to be spent on Banana's tank, and unfortunately lumber prices are up like 250% right now. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go with a bit of a cheaper location. Well, more specifically, I'm gonna have to go with a location that I don't need to fly to.
You're gonna drive to Mexico? Or are you just going to Tijuana?
I'm gonna meet up with people and couch surf around and get someone to hitchhike me from one location to another.
Interesting.
I mean, there's a whole like couch surfing community. It's something that people do all the time. So like, so long as you only follow references, you're not usually in any danger, right? You just go from the person that the person recommends. But yeah, I wanted to do that for like 2 weeks or something like that.
Oh, that'd be fun. I've always wanted to do like a 3-month Europe trip. I think I mentioned this before. Is I want to just go to Europe, buy a car, and just spend a ton of time there just touring Europe.
I wonder whether or not it would actually be cheaper for you to just buy a Euro pass or a Euro rail
Most
unlimited
likely.
thing, because the highest tier also gives you access to all the local train lines. It's not just the Euro train line. So
most likely, but I think the idea would be having a car would be fun.
True.
That's what it would be.
I don't know. I've never been on a train, so.
You've never been on a train?
No, I've
driven a train.
Ooh, that's cool. Well, was it one of those like little trains?
No. It was a proper train.
Okay, well, I've flown a plane.
So have I.
Oh, right. But Fidel says he might be in Long Beach.
Oh, Fidel.
That's
Hi,
cool.
Fidel. These are black, right? Yeah.
Gotta say, I don't actually know a lot about Long Beach, despite
Long Beach
being
is
not
above
that
us.
far away. So I can't actually give you any recommendations on what to do. Yeah, I flew a plane in Boy Scouts. Yeah, we don't really have trains in the U.S. We have subways in some areas, and I've been on a subway.
I've been on the San Francisco BART. I've been on subways in New York. I've been on trains in
I don't know. Is
Vegas.
a subway?
I took the train from here to San Francisco.
I've been on local
trains.
trains.
Orange anywhere?
No. I've been on very short.
George over there?
No.
Fun.
I've been on very short distance trains, like a local subway or a trolley, but I don't know if those count, right? I've never taken a train a long distance.
You haven't had any of these, right?
No.
Okay. The biggest train I've taken was 13 hours from here to San Fran, and that sucked.
I don't know. I want to go
sucks.
on a train, and so if I go to Europe, I will probably just take the train.
They're not that special.
But here's the
cool.
thing: in
I like
Europe,
trains,
their public
don't get me wrong.
transportation is
It's
so
good.
much better than it is here.
Well, you also got to remember our public transportation here in California is really bad.
A try doesn't exist.
Exactly.
Actually, you know, we do have a bus here in this city.
We have multiple, actually. I've ridden quite a few of them.
And I don't know if I'd say that they're bad, but I don't really have anything to compare it to.
They're not great, but they're not. Yeah, they're not
Washington,
bad.
D.C. has a pretty decent public
So does
transportation.
New York.
Yeah, but that's New York.
Well, what do you mean that's New York?
Like, New York has to have a good transportation network because it's just so dense.
Yeah.
Like, there's not really any suburban or light metro light areas that like have good transportation.
See, Australia, I can understand having like an 8 to 15 hour train ride going between. I can't imagine it's great. I've done it. No, I don't enjoy it.
Australia's a big place.
Australia's cool too. I'd love to visit Australia, New Zealand as well.
I have a whole travel list of all these places I want to go.
There's another box in this box.
Oh yeah, that happens with the big sets. My goal is to.
Wait, how many bags were there? 43?
You're interrupting my dreams, Kyle. My life dreams.
Aspirations and dreams.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to generate enough income.
One more time. So.
No, you know what? Why don't you get the box out and you can give a detailed examination of it, Kyle.
I will.
I want to go. We have it on live chat, by the way. Just someone was asking that. We're just.
What do you mean?
there's a difference between on live
No,
chat.
no, no, I know what live chat is, but who's asking?
JB.
JB. Hello, JB. We are here.
We just don't.
At the moment, we were having a
chat.
very in-depth conversation about Paul's aspirations
Yeah,
and dreams.
I want to travel all over the world, and at some point, when I have established enough of a passive income from this and other diversified assets that don't exist, I will cut my rent off and just go travel for a couple years. That's something I've been saying.
God, you're really starting to sound like your parents.
Well, okay, but I'm not going to get an RV. I'm going to sleep on people's couches.
I want you to buy an RV, Paul.
No, I'll just take my parents. But I want to go.
What color do you think that would be in?
That is flat silver.
Do we have a flat silver yet?
No.
It's gonna go in here with this one.
Okay. I also want to a bucket list item is to hike the Silk Road on foot.
Really?
Yes, before I die. So that's not something I plan on doing in the immediate future. Probably like.
So
in
it's
my
what you
30s.
plan on doing when you get to Woo's age.
if I have the stamina at Woo's age to hike the Silk Road, that will be very impressive on its own.
Denmark would be really cool too, Jack.
Yeah, but I want to walk the Silk Road, and people have done that. It's not a common thing, but it is something that people do enough that there are websites for it.
And there are websites for it.
So yeah, you start in Xinjiang,
Jean.
Xian.
I know what you're talking about.
Ing. I took 7 days of Chinese at some point in college. It's like, I don't know. I took 7 days of Chinese. I don't know how to pronounce that. But,
yeah, I can't imagine they started with the harder words.
No, but they did start with the X's. It's like, Jian or
X, I think X is one. I don't know Mandarin at all, so I'm imagining X is one of the harder.
Well, it's a Z.
Yeah,
sound.
X is one of the harder things to recognize and learn from coming from a different language standpoint. Probably, I'm not sure. I've never even taken Mandarin or Chinese or anything. So,
well, our pronunciation of X is actually quite
unique,
uncommon.
Yeah,
most other languages have a useful
pronunciation of X.
Yeah.
There's apparently a lot of green in this set.
But yeah, I want to travel all over. When
I just like to travel. I think traveling is a really good time. I think it's always one of my things. Evan can attest to this as well. So I've always wanted to be paid to travel. I think that would be great.
You just have to become a good vlogger, a good travel vlogger.
Apparently, yeah. You just got to get on the travel vlog.
You got to become like Drew Binsky and I don't know. Rick Steves, whatever the guy who did the massive Europe TV show on like PBS and made so much money.
Oh, where'd your mouse go? Our screen's just faded out. There we go. I can see again.
But
I'd like to go to Cuba before the 50s vibes fade out. Yeah, that'd probably be kind of cool. Do you have these?
Yeah, somewhere.
I know you have them somewhere. Just couldn't remember.
The Middle East is an area that I really want to travel to, as well. That's
I'd like
on
to
my
go.
much more immediate list.
I'd like to go to a couple places in the Middle East. Not even the Middle East, just like the crown of Africa would be really nice.
I want to go to places where there are few tourists, so that being a tourist is much more unique. There's a bunch of places I want to go, but where do I want to go in Europe? All over. I kind of have thought about moving for a couple of years to Catalonia in Spain. That's an area that I've wanted to like move to for a while.
I've always wanted to go see Germany. I think Germany would be really nice to go see. There's a lot of history there.
Yeah, I mean, Europe is incredibly history dense.
There's a lot of history just in Europe.
Yeah, if I was just going on a vacation, I would probably go on multiple. I would like to go everywhere. I don't necessarily know if I have a priority list.
Yeah, I don't think I do either. It used to be Germany. Germany used to be my priority list. But
what I would probably actually want to do is, if let's say I was going there for a month, right? I would do a quarter of the South and then a quarter of the North, rather than doing all of the South or all of the North, right? That's probably more what I would want to do.
Yeah.
So that way I get a much more diverse thing. But I'm also the kind of traveler who wants to stay in a spot and kind of mesh with the locals and go to hole-in-the-wall restaurants.
Yeah.
And that kind of stuff, rather than, you know, go to expensive tourist places.
No, I 100% agree with that. I'd love to. I don't love being a tourist. I really don't.
Now that said, I like cruises, so those are like two completely
I've never
opposite.
been on a cruise. There's I don't know. I hate cruise lines.
I want to.
Hate cruise lines.
I don't know if it's something that's going to happen because of BrickLink, but for a while, another bucket list item was to work on a cruise ship.
That is an interesting experience.
And it's still something I want to do, but I am
They're
worried
really
that
easy to
by
get
the
on.
time I get a chance in my life to where it would make sense to do that, I will be too old. Because you really have to be in your young 20s to be able to handle that. It's basically because I talked to like people who did it, and I was getting opinions trying to figure out what cruise line. I was kind of like seriously thinking about it, and it's intense.
Yes.
You don't get days off. It's a
No. It's
a 7-day work week. I have not done my color.
Okay.
It's a 7-day work week. You get hours off instead.
Yeah.
And
But also, apparently, the working itself is not that bad.
no,
Like, sometimes
the
it
working
can be,
is
but
incredibly intense.
Yeah.
Based on what I've heard, it
can be quite fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's like anything where it's incredibly intense. It becomes fun.
Yeah.
I mean, look at like people in the military or film, or really anything where you're working a large amount of hours with the same people.
I think it's fun. I think a cruise would be fun. I'm gonna put silver in here again.
But I don't know. I don't know if that's something that's going to happen before it's too far in the future. We've probably missed a lot of chat.
No, I've been reading. I've been paying attention to it.
Lego Military Mox would like to go to Israel, Berlin, Normandy,
Europe.
everywhere else in Europe. Israel is a place I would like to go. However,
cool.
because I would like to go to the rest of the Middle East, it will be the last place I go. Because, like, for example, Iran is a place that I really want to go. Persian history is very fascinating to me. It's a very misinterpreted culture, I guess I would say.
Mm-hmm.
And so I have wanted to go to Persia for a long time. But,
This is
you know,
dark Ninjago, isn't it?
politics exists. So I need to plan carefully my Middle East trips.
Brown.
Yeah, that would go in reddish brown. Just, you know, it's safer than people think it is.
It always is.
But you don't want to have ties to countries that don't like each other. So you kind of have to go in a certain order. There's like a recommended order, so that you don't have passport stamps in your passport that local authorities don't like. That said, I do believe that some countries now, because of that, do not issue passport stamps, or they're optional, like Israel. But if you're going to go someplace, you kind of want that. If you're going to do a lot of traveling, you kind of want that completionist
You want to go for the completionist route?
So,
Oh, well, these are cool. Yeah. Florence would be nice. Yeah. Berlin, Munich, Vienna, Paris, Rome. Yeah. Looks a lot more like our store, Acco Mills stores everywhere.
yep.
Thanks, Chris. Yeah. We have some more drawers now. Also, welcome to the stream. I don't know if I saw you come in. Oh, you did say hello right up there. Sorry, I missed that. We're talking about our aspirations to go on trips.
Yes. But yeah, I want to go to places that do not want me to be there. That's kind of the best way that I would summarize it, because otherwise it's not very interesting. And I'm not necessarily saying that the people in these countries don't want you to be there, right? I'm not trying to make a stereotype or be political or anything. Yeah.
Do we already have this color
You know,
somewhere?
what people want. Yeah, dark blue.
Oh, there it is.
What people
Thank
want
you.
and what their government does are often
Very different.
very different, as anyone living in any country anywhere can say. Yeah, I do. So.
Oh, yeah, I put that there. Do you
But
have
yeah.
this?
Dark orange. No.
Okay, can you hand me more small drawer?
Wait, we have a space.
Oh, sweet. I'd rather actually really put
Yeah, go ahead.
that there. There you go. Because you'll use some
Good
of that right
night,
now, too.
Arno.
Oh, good night, Arno. Thanks for stopping by.
But yeah, in terms of the immediate future, I think I'm going to go to Mexico in early November.
Cool.
That's kind of my goal. I feel like that will probably, hopefully, be a little bit less of a touristy season. Because it's not Christmas, and it's also not like party at the beach season. So, yeah, I'm not exactly sure what my itinerary would be. If there's any Mexicans or people that travel to Mexico
Fidel
a
would
lot,
probably know.
yeah, Fidel, who could recommend some places for somebody who wants to not go to Cabo. You know, I don't actually like beaches despite living at one. But I want to go actually like explore the culture and talk to people on the street. And
Well,
just
are you going to learn Spanish before you go, or?
yeah, I'm actually a Mexican citizen.
I forgot about that.
Yes, I've never been to Mexico, but because my mom was born there while her parents were on vacation, I am a Mexican citizen by descent. So yes, if I decide to go for a while, I would probably learn Spanish. I don't need to learn it very well, but it's not actually a difficult language from what I've heard, especially if you already speak English. And especially if you live in Southern California, it's not exactly difficult to find people to practice with.
True.
So,
Can you put that in gold for me?
yeah, but no, I totally want to travel around.
Oh, Netherlands, yeah,
There.
true, the Netherlands. I just love to travel, I think is what it comes down to.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, you keep bringing up more places. It's like, yeah, the Netherlands, Denmark. I'd love to go to Iceland. I think Iceland would be so cool.
Yeah, yes, Iceland is the slightly more southern, smaller island, right? Greenland is the much larger.
Yeah, Iceland is the green one, whereas
Yeah.
Greenland is the ice one.
It's in
What
the
is
Schengen area.
What color is that?
This color.
Okay. Put those all there too.
Yes. It's
missed
in
the sword.
the Schengen area, I believe, which means that if you already have a European visa, you can go there. So you can just hit it in your European tour.
Well, that wouldn't work because my plan is to go to the European tour and stay in Europe. I just think going to Iceland would be really
But I
nice.
imagine it would be easier to get a European visa than it would be to get an Icelandic visa.
True. But I still think either way it would be. Does this box take up the whole bottom?
Very
Am I
likely.
almost done?
No, the box is going to be full.
The box has stuff in it?
Yeah, the box has
Okay.
stuff in it.
Okay.
Why do you think they would include a box?
I don't know. I was really confused at what the box was for. In Portugal, yeah. Hi, Bricks Brothers. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Funbrick says the only challenge with traveling is I do want to spend money I earn on more Lego or save up to travel. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
It really comes
thankfully,
down to choosing what you really want to do.
we aren't spending our own money anymore
Yeah.
on this. The business pays for itself now. And actually,
No.
we will be making money off of the business for the first time. Sometime in the first week of this upcoming month, we'll be getting paid, which will be fantastic.
We'll start
So,
making some profit off of it.
what?
Thank you. That's how those showed up there.
Yes,
huh?
you have that color on your side, I believe.
No, we put it over there.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did. It's in the empty.
No, you're right. Well, you're wrong, but you're right.
You don't have this one yet, do you?
Yeah, I
you
do.
right there. Wait, what color did we put over there?
What?
What color is over there? It's not
Which,
this one,
where?
right?
No,
Okay.
no.
I have that one.
Funbrick Creations says, Plus, even when traveling to multiple places at once, some places you might not want to leave to go to the next location. Yeah, that's kind of when I travel, or when I will be traveling. I don't think I'm actually going to book the next location. Most people who travel professionally or travel a lot don't actually plan in advance. They just go.
Yeah.
In fact, the best time to get a cheap plane ticket is actually on a Tuesday, 2 to 7 days before your flight. Because the plane, they want to fill up those last couple seats.
Yep.
And a Tuesday, the rates are cheapest. So you actually shouldn't book your flight super far in advance. And same thing with hotels. Like, I think it's 3 weeks ahead of time is the best time to get a hotel. And obviously, if you're couch surfing, it might need to be a bit ahead. But a lot of people who couch surf also are just willing to, take whoever. So
Yeah. I don't know. It'll be interesting. We'll see how that goes for you and your Mexico trip.
yeah, we'll see. It could be that Bananas Tank is too expensive. So
True. You gotta start working on that soon too.
yeah, I've got too much. The next 7 weeks are going to be crazy.
Yep.
Evan is gone most of the day because he's teaching a class. So it's just Kyle and I. And Kyle's starting a new job.
I am.
So it's going to be mostly me. So it's going to be crazy.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, that's cool.
That's pretty cool.
I haven't
It's a
seen
little
that
sheath.
before.
I don't know if you guys can actually see it or not.
Do you have this?
No.
Okay. Here.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Where did this? Oh, this isn't a divider.
No, that's not a divider. Red. Do we have red anywhere?
Yeah, right here.
Oh, sweet.
Chris says Tuesdays rule. Yeah, Tuesdays do rule. Zhao says Portugal. I think you might have already said that.
Yeah,
but yeah,
Portugal.
Portugal's definitely on the list too, especially because I plan on some point expatting temporarily to Spain. Portugal would be right there. So that's probably a place I would go as well.
I think you just keep bringing stuff up in new places. And it's like, oh yeah, that'd be cool too. It's like, yeah, I just want to travel is the answer to the question.
Yeah,
And
well, the reason why I say Spain specifically is because I'm a Mexican citizen, I can actually get Spanish citizenship living there for 2 years, which would then give me the third most powerful passport in the world, which would then allow me to go to like 100 and something countries visa-free. So you can just show up and walk in. So it's a tactical
I see.
it's a tactical travel decision.
I see, but you have to go live there for 2 years.
Yeah, but I mean 2 years isn't really that long of a time.
What are you gonna do there for 2 years?
I don't know, maybe open a BrickLink store. Yeah, I mean, we'll see.
Can you even go red?
Red, yeah.
Red's probably gonna need an upgrade. Actually, I'll just keep it here for now. I'm gonna need more red. Man, my store has been busy this afternoon. Picked orders at 1 p.m. and I already have 5 more to go. Up to an average of 4.6 per day for June. Wow. That's definitely opposite of us. I think we had more in order today.
Yeah, today's been a very slow day.
Yeah.
But that's not too atypical for a Saturday.
Yeah.
Usually Sunday evening is when everything gets crazy because I come in on Monday. I leave Saturday, 1 order. Come in Monday, 22 orders, something like that. So, yeah, Monday is just an order packing day. Nothing else gets done on Mondays.
Yeah, I definitely feel that every time I do Mondays. It's just like, oh my god, there's so many orders. Speaking of, was that an order? Nope. Twas not an order. How you doing over there, Paul? How many bags you doing?
Not enough. I'm slow, as we all know. Evan finished well before me last time.
Really?
Yeah, I like to talk, if you haven't noticed.
I'm talking as well.
Yeah, but I don't multitask.
Ah. I can very easily multitask. I got a lot of work to do today, too.
Have fun.
Yep, it's gonna be a long day. Oh, was a question I meant to ask? Whatever. There's that for you. I think that's my red for now, so I can hand you back the red. Don't knock that over.
Today, the Mass Effect Remastered trilogy has come out. Have you played Mass Effect before?
I've never played Mass Effect.
How have you never played Mass Effect? That is like...
It's never something that's really like...
but it's the space opera.
Yeah, but...
Like, as far as space operas go, like, even in terms of other media, it's like such a good space opera.
I don't know. It's never interested me. And you know I love space.
Yeah, I think you should...
Scooter!
And I mean, it comes from like the platinum age of gaming, like before everything became like open world.
I like open
Not
world.
that those are bad.
I like open world.
You know, they're not bad, but they're often bland. I don't know if that's the right word.
I've been replaying. Well, I was gonna say recently, but it's already been a bit.
Recently becomes a lot longer as you get older.
Yeah, I was recently working on replaying Breath of the Wild.
I have never played that actually.
Oh, it's so good. I think this will be my third playthrough of it. It's such a good game.
My list is just, I've told people now, I've started telling people I'm not going to play that, because, not that specifically, but just when they tell me to play something, because I actually do keep a list of things that people have told me to play, and it's too long now. I've got, I don't know off the top of my head, it's a text file, but I got to play Death Stranding.
Don't.
Why not?
Skip it.
It's probably a game that I would like.
I can tell you it's the first and last Strands type game.
What?
It's going to be the first and last Strands type game.
I don't know. A lot of people that like the same games I liked it.
That's also the color, right?
Yeah. I like very artsy, abstract.
Yeah, but you liked Nier, didn't you?
I love Nier.
Yes. Yeah. No.
If I had to pick something that I was obsessed with, Nier would be the closest to it. I have read his autobiography, Yoko Taro's autobiography. I went to see him. I went to see the orchestra perform it live. The only time they've ever done in the United States.
You got a shirt for that?
Yes, I did get a shirt for it. Many months later.
Mass Effect is awesome. Paul says. Good to know that Paul also likes Mass Effect.
Yeah, good. I see. Paul is good. Yes, I would say that the original Mass Effect gameplay has aged like milk. Now in the remaster.
Now, is it the kind of milk you're making pasta with, or?
No, because you're cooking
apparently, if
that.
you didn't know.
No, I'm not making pasta.
Apparently, if you
well,
didn't
I guess
know.
mac and cheese is pasta.
Paul
has made not frequently. I don't make a habit
currently
out of
and
it.
still continues to use expired milk to make pasta.
No. I use fragrant milk.
It's lumpy.
It's not lumpy. It has a smell to it.
Lumpy.
But it's. You know what? I'm not going to defend my actions. But it's not something I made a habit out of. I was very, very hungry, and I had mac and cheese, and that was about it. It was very late at night. I wanted to eat, and so I made mac and cheese with what I had, and you know.
That's disgusting.
That's what you got to do to survive.
Paul, you're not a broke college student.
I don't know.
You have to go to college.
I am in college. Yeah, I'm getting my business degree.
Oh, I forgot you were doing
yes,
that.
I'm at the same college Evan is at, so nobody can make fun of me for being a failure now, because then they have to say that Evan is.
The online one?
Yeah, Brandman.
It's white?
Yeah. Do you have trans neon green?
No, that's a minifigure head, though.
No, but yeah. Yeah, it's technically Chapman. So.
No, it's not technically Chapman.
Yes, it is. It is technically Chapman.
No, that's not how that works.
It's operated off of the same campus.
Yeah, but.
And it's owned by Chapman, and it uses Chapman curriculum, and it uses Chapman textbooks. It uses the Chapman library.
Okay.
But
fine.
Yeah, I'm.
You don't have this color over there, do you?
No.
Okay.
Wait, is that? Yes, I do. I have lime.
Oh. These are lime, right?
Yeah, that's lime.
Do you have lime over
yes,
there?
I do. Here, I have a smaller amount, so
here.
you can take it. So yeah, Mass Effect is a fantastic game. What are some other things? Kingdom Hearts. I need to actually finish. I need to play the Final Fantasy remake, which I've never actually played a Final Fantasy game before.
I've never played any of these things you're listening. See ya, JB's BrickLink. Thanks for stopping by. Sims 4 or simulations game. What kind of simulations game, Funbricks? Are we talking like train simulator?
I can't play those. They're so boring to me.
American Truck Simulator, Euro Truck Simulator. You want to go on a train? Go get Train Simulator.
Hollow Knight is another game.
I watched the whole playthrough of Hollow Knight.
Ori and the Blind Forest. I need to actually play the sequel to.
Ori as well. The sequel hasn't come out yet.
Yeah, it is. It came out over a year ago, before COVID.
Did they come up with a new one?
No, I don't think so. But
okay, I guess relevant since we're kind of talking about. Hello, Vincent. How are you? I guess we're kind of talking about gaming. Did you watch anything from E3?
No, but I was told what happened. Like what was coming out.
What were you told?
Nothing super interesting.
Well,
I guess Starfield.
So that's a new Bethesda game.
I don't.
So I don't know how I feel about
I don't
that
really.
one.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. Bethesda has this issue where their games look really, really good, and you think you're gonna really enjoy it, and then you play it, and you're kind of like, this feels kind of empty to me. At least that's how I.
Yeah, no, I can agree with you. Actually.
Hello, Vincent. Welcome.
I already said hello to Vincent.
Oh, okay. Well, I have to say hello too. Vincent and I are best friends.
Vincent, he's doing good. And you know what? I saw that first because I'm a better friend with Vincent than you are.
What were we talking about?
Doing good, Vincent.
What were we talking about?
Euro and American Truck Simulators. Yes, City Skylines. City Skylines is good. I literally just installed that, uninstalled that from my laptop while we were talking.
You uninstalled it. Yes,
I did.
I saw you uninstalling it.
It was taking 10 gigabytes up on my laptop. Hotel High Rise. That's a good one.
I need to convince myself to actually play Doom and Doom Eternal.
Those are apparently
I have never actually managed to get into that, and I don't know why, but it's like. It's the gamer game, you know, and as a gamer myself, I have to.
Okay. So
you know, I don't actually. It's kind of depressing. I don't actually play that many games anymore. Like
I don't at all.
Like
that definitely was more of a kind of high school thing.
What will happen is I'll come across a game that I really enjoy, and I will spend like all my free time playing it, and then I'll finish it, and then I won't play anything for a couple months. Yeah,
it's pretty much exactly the same way. Like I'll try to start playing something. Like I tried to start playing Breath of the Wild again, because they're supposed to be having a new one coming out pretty soon. Nintendo doesn't follow any sort of structure when releasing games, or they might, and I just don't pay attention. I have that somewhere. Yeah. So I don't know, but. City Skylines is awesome. Yeah, no, workshop mods for City Skylines were an issue. But yeah, I love City Skylines. But yeah, I have a Windows PC, which is technically my main PC. That's what I pretty much do everything on. I focus a lot on like developing and programming, so a Windows PC is much better supported for that. So
making excuses to why you have a Windows PC instead of just understanding that Windows is superior.
Not gonna lie, kind of excited for Windows 11.
I still haven't sat down and actually looked at the leak yet.
I'm kind of excited for the 24th when they're going to announce the next version of Windows.
It's a full ISO leak, right?
Yeah, it's a full ISO leak. Yeah, not gonna lie, kind of excited for it. I'm okay with Windows. I like Macs. I think Macs are much more of a creative platform. Something where you can be more creative on it. They suit the Adobe's Creative Suite better, stuff like that. So if I'm definitely working on more creative things like filmmaking or something of that sort, I prefer to be on a Mac, so I have my laptop for that. But most of my day-to-day work is done on a Windows PC. So one, because it's stupid powerful, so if I ever need to render something aggressive, has a 2080 Ti in it with the 10th gen i9. Like, it can handle that. But so I don't know. I don't mind. I don't really care about the whole fight over Windows versus Mac. I think they both are suited for their own things. My ecosystem, my watch, my phone, my AirPods, all of that kind of stuff are suited for Mac. So I'm gonna use a Mac at points and have the Apple ecosystem around me. So I don't know. I don't really.
I had an iPhone.
I like my iPhone. I really like my iPhone. But I don't care about the whole argument of, oh my God, Windows is so much better, because the truth is they both have their strengths.
Windows is so much better because it's a lot easier to get a virus.
I don't have an antivirus.
Although that's not really true anymore.
I don't have an antivirus at all.
On what?
On my Windows PC. I don't actually have an antivirus.
You are 100% guaranteed to be infected with a virus.
Oh, yeah.
But you are running the...
I'm running a more fun game.
Yeah.
I also reinstall Windows probably monthly. So...
Well, yeah, but if you get something that can infect IoT devices, then you're
that'd
kind
be
of
fun.
just...
If I'm going somewhere that gets me something that infects IoT devices...
Well, here's the thing.
I
All of those
also
viruses...
run malware stuff, so it's not like I don't have an antivirus. I don't have an active antivirus.
Well,
I have a passive antivirus.
The thing is, with a lot of IoT viruses, they're quiet.
Yeah, very
And
quiet. Yes.
All they do is collect data or mine crypto. You know, they don't do anything. And so you would never know if you were infected by one or not.
Yep, and it's fine. I don't really care. What it comes down to. Sorry.
Yeah, okay, so for everybody out there, if you can social engineer your way into Kyle's PC, it's a free game.
There's nothing on it. Nothing on it. Do we have this color?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow, that was and 32-inch TV is a monitor for both, so I don't have to change the import. But see, I played a really dangerous game. And I like 32-inch monitors as well, but I bought 4K ones. And they're proper computer monitors.
But my monitor.
I don't like your monitor.
You don't?
No, I don't.
Oh, I have a 32:9 super ultra wide. And I have to say that $1,600.
Bye, Paul. Thanks for coming by.
Goodbye. Thank you for
welcome back,
coming
Ben.
in. If that was quite possibly the best $1,600, like in terms of money for enjoyment.
Really?
I have gotten so much enjoyment out of just having that much workspace. Like, I can have so many things open that I'm actively working on. At the same time, it feels very constricted when I'm like, looking at my laptop.
That's coming from someone who can't multitask.
But that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm not comparing things.
I don't know, I just prefer to have two.
You know.
I have two.
I find it to be.
We're gonna need more space
I will
for
say,
Brown.
it actually does take. It requires quite a power horse to run because.
I can imagine.
It's a
also
5K
true,
monitor.
Yes.
It's a 5K monitor essentially. So.
Vincent says if they're mining crypto on your PC, you should probably notice because your computer's overheating. But
yeah.
Don't worry.
Actually, that depends on how smart it is.
I also have my own personal heater next to my desk. Basically, I have those.
That also depends on how smart it is. If they really don't want to be caught, then they can cap it.
They can.
And
we're gonna need a bigger thing for British Pound.
Yeah.
Just switch these two. Watch this. Probably didn't need a whole thing for orange, so we'll put orange in here. Yeah, perfect.
Welcome back, Ben.
Perfect. British Pound goes there now. Still parting this out. Oops, I just made a mess. I'm almost down to the box. How are you doing?
No.
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 I've got a bit more.
Ah, you're ripping it too.
I'm slow.
I've noticed Yeah, but program would. Yeah, I do have a lot of RAM. I played the Let's Play Stupid with RAM.
Oh, you went to downloadmoreram.com.
I went to downloadmoreram.com and maxed it out.
Now, I will say, finding games that support... Now, I didn't buy the 32x9 for gaming. I bought it for work. But I will say, on the games that do support it, which are not many, it is very cool. Assuming that the PC can run it.
I think the only thing I would be interested in having a 13x9 monitor for would be Star Citizen.
Which doesn't exist.
What?
Star Citizen does not exist.
It does.
I don't believe you.
Okay.
That game has been in development hell for...
I know, I own it.
Yeah, how many... It hasn't been decades yet, but it's getting close.
Mm-hmm. I'm not arguing with you there.
But I guess unlike
something bigger too.
Unlike other games that have been in development hell for forever, you can download it. So
and it still gets active updates.
Yeah. Well, so you know that they're not pulling a Mass Effect Andromeda where it took over 5 years to make, and yeah, it's Mass Effect Andromeda.
You want to put tan over there with the tans, please?
Now, I know you have not played Mass Effect, but have you at least heard about Mass Effect Andromeda?
I heard it's bad.
On release, it was unplayable.
I think if I had more than my TBT use as a monitor, I wouldn't have much room to build part outside. Yeah. So yeah. I have two 32-inch monitors sitting next to each other on one of those big IKEA desks. And that's all that's on that desk. A keyboard, and a mouse. And that's pretty much what fits.
Our patrons will get to see my room because I'm recording my day in the life
Really?
Today's Saturday. Sunday, I'm recording it tomorrow. So our patrons will get to see what my room looks like. But basically,
I was just about to ask if you were recording it all in one day.
Yeah, I've recorded a couple segments already that are, for example, I have another job where I reserve bonfires for people at the beach, and I did that, and I recorded a segment for that, but 99% of it's going to be on one day. Yeah, if you want to see what we do in our free time, join our Patreon. Kyle hasn't made his yet, but Evan has, and I'll be making mine tomorrow. And it'll be coming out this Thursday. So become a patron.
Color. What?
But I'm gonna let any patrons here know that it's not gonna be that. It's gonna be mostly screen cap.
What?
Because I sit at my desk. If I'm not in here working on this, I'm usually on the computer doing something. Not necessarily playing a game, but I mean, I'm usually working on some sort of a project on my computer. And you do the exact same thing.
I do a lot of the time, but I do go out and do other things.
Yeah, I try to avoid that when possible.
I do go out and do other things. But yeah,
daily?
Yeah, pretty much daily.
What do you do, Kyle?
If it's not dinner, it's going out with someone else and doing things.
That requires having friends. But anyway, yeah. So I don't know how interesting mine's gonna be.
Usually it's just dinner, but that's enough to get me out. Do you have that color anywhere?
I was about to say you're an idiot,
no.
but I realized it's different.
It's a different color.
Yeah, it's dark here.
Yeah. You can't lean it sideways. That's not how this works. All right, a little bit back on track. If I had more than a bedroom to fit Lego building parts in my office, I'd be able to fit more than one monitor on my desk. Yeah, that's fair. I'm not arguing here because I do spend a lot of time on my computer. So most of the time I am working on something on my computer. Most of the time there will always be Visual Studio Code open on my computer. That and a Git client. There's always one of those open. So I'm always usually working on programming stuff. Usually what it comes down to my day-to-day life is wake up, program some things, and do whatever else I'm doing. Most likely dinner. Maybe go out.
Misting the geckos.
I don't do that.
Or the gecko's gone now.
No.
You saw the geckos?
No.
That better be in your video. You better show the geckos.
Okay.
I want to see.
Have you ever seen that?
No, I want to see
You
just
can
how
come
many
over
geckos
anytime.
it is.
250-ish.
That's a lot of geckos.
You can come over anytime.
I should go see. His
My
mom has
My mom
geckos.
would very happily. You can ask Evan. My mom doesn't shut up.
I've met your mom. I've met your mom.
She will very happily give you a tour. She's very proud of it.
Yeah, I
It is
have
getting
a
hot
gecko.
in here. Hold on.
I gave my gecko away.
I'll be right back.
I rehomed my gecko.
Oh,
Actually, our contractor
kind
took
of
it.
stuck in here. Skyline?
Yeah.
I'm kind of stuck. God dang it. I'll
Gosh,
be right back.
dang it, Kyle. This is a family-friendly YouTube channel.
You're a family-friendly YouTube channel. I broke the trash can.
No, you didn't. There you go.
I didn't put it back on. It just kind of...
Yeah, you have to apply some pressure. We're having technical difficulties.
It's alright, I fixed
Time to
it.
fade to black.
I can do that too.
Goodbye, Fun Brick.
Oh, there might be a little bit of extra noise now, but it is hot in here, so we're opening the door.
Lighting might be kind of...
It should be okay. It's overcast out today. I can open this up a little bit and see.
Oh, now people are going to come up. Every time Evan and I try and have that open, some salesperson or something. So one time it was his dad just comes...
That's more entertainment.
Comes over and has a conversation with us. Okay, Evan and I used... Should I tell this story?
No.
Yeah, it's not actually that bad. Evan and I used to be into chemistry. And
I'm still into chemistry.
As a hobby.
Chemistry's
And
awesome.
we had this chemistry set, like a pretty advanced chemistry set.
Oh, breeze. Heck yeah.
And we were making hydrochloric acid, and it looked like a meth lab. And a salesperson came by, and they saw it, and they were like walking up, and then they realized what they were looking like. He's like, "Please don't shoot! Please don't shoot!" And he just turns around and walks away.
What?
Yeah, yeah. Evan can vouch for that.
What?
Yeah, it was very funny. Like two 12-year-olds making some
Hydrochloric acid.
Yeah.
Cold, please.
Evan lost his eyebrows from some stuff we did.
That doesn't surprise me at all. That's Evan, though.
Yeah, we built a flamethrower. You've seen, well, it's flamethrower. It's not at all complicated. I don't want to say how to do it. It's incredibly simple.
We're not
I'm not
teaching
going to
people
explain
how to make
a
that.
flamethrower on the YouTube channel, but
Do you have translucent blue?
no,
Great. You have an extra door over there?
no, but there are many above you.
Do we want to... Here, I'm going to mix all the kind of smaller transes for now.
You're just going to have to separate them out again.
Why, though? Why can't we just mix them all?
Because they're not going to be together on the sheet. Where are these?
Over there.
No.
I thought you had those.
No.
Damn it. Okay, guess it's going in that drawer. Guess it's going in that drawer.
Jack Wilkinson wants to know how Banana is. Banana will be in the Patreon video. Banana is holdable now. I can hold Banana. We've made a lot of progress. Banana also is... We're working on potty training because Banana's gotten incredibly proficient at exiting his tank with or without my permission, and I just gave up on trying to secure it because anything I do short of an actual padlock, he'll figure out.
Padlock it then.
That's like... Then I gotta unpadlock it. So
That's all?
I just cleaned my room and made it lizard safe, and we're working on potty training, and we've come a long way. He 99% of the time there's no accidents. It's like a puppy, but he basically just has roam of my room now for most hours of the day. He goes back home at 5 o'clock, which is his bedtime, on his own without prompting. I never had to teach him that. He just did it. And goes to bed. So quite well behaved, but we're still working on the handling. I can pick him up often, He still struggles against it, but he doesn't bite or anything. And he calms down after like, you know, a couple of seconds once he realizes who's picking him up. But eventually we'll get to the point where he's just okay with people. He still does not like being pet. Like if he's on the ground and I try and pet him, he'll run away. But we're making progress, so it's a lot better than the last time I reported, and he seems to finally be settling down.
Yeah, because last time you reported that you were making less than no progress.
Yes. Yeah, right back there.
I'm just asking if that would be there.
Yeah. So he had a mood change. Yeah, I have this.
I know, that's what I'm handing to.
And he's.
No, let's not go there.
He's doing quite well. He's not big enough yet for me to like allow him to be totally unsupervised. Like right now, the tank is closed. Now I have no way of knowing that he's 100% in the tank, but since I've started letting him out daily, he's calmed down a lot in terms of trying to escape because he knows he'll get out. Yeah, he can't get under my door. I made absolutely 100% certain of that. I watched him try. He cannot get under my door, so he will not get eaten by the dog. There's multiple blockages there.
You have blue over there somewhere?
How the heck do we not have blue?
I know, I was saying, like...
Yes, I do.
Oh, wow.
Not very
a lot
much
of
blue.
blues. Do you have this color over there? I think you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Medium blue or medium azure, I don't know.
I think it's medium azure. I think gold. Oh, I missed. I tried. I keep forgetting that I have little things over here. I've got an experiment for you, Paul. Put water in a glass bottle, put it in the microwave until most of the water is boiled off, flip the bottle over the tip of a submerged glass of water. I feel like that's not a great idea, Paul.
Depends on whether or not it's this microwave or the microwave inside.
That microwave doesn't work, basically. It's been covered for so long, I'm not even sure if it still works.
I've used it in the semi-recent past, and the food was less frozen when it came out.
Yeah. What am I gonna do for dinner tonight? I'm gonna figure that out.
I don't know. What are you gonna do for dinner?
I have no clue.
I tried to make curry the other day.
Have you gone to Coco Chibanya yet?
No,
You
we
need to
should.
go there.
Everything's reopening, so we should.
Well, Coco Chibanya's been open for a while.
Okay,
You just dropped so many pieces, dude.
I dropped a piece, Kyle.
So many pieces. Do you have trans red?
Yeah.
Or trans pink?
Trans red. And yes, I have trans pink.
Also, you've already passed part of this one out.
Here, just put it in there and I'll move them.
Okay.
We should get Evan and go once Evan is like, alive again.
Does Evan like curry?
I don't know. I thought you said it also had sushi.
No.
Oh.
It's Japanese curry.
I don't know if Evan likes curry or not.
I don't know. But it's different than like Indian curry.
Well, I made Thai curry, which is, in my personal opinion, very subjective here, the superior curry.
I see.
Red Thai curry. I like it very much. But I tried to make it the other day. I've never actually tried to make it. And it tasted like curry. It did not look like curry. It looked like an oily soup, which is odd because there was no oil in it. Yeah, it looked like an oily tomato soup. And it tasted fine. The texture was correct. The consistency was correct. It did not taste or feel oily. Like there was no, like tongue coating of oil or anything like that. But that's how it looked. I don't know what caused that, but
interesting.
Yeah. So I'll have to perfect my sushi recipe.
Sushi.
I mean, it's
Curry.
What time is it? It's
4:22.
It's not even. Help me. I'm being held against my will.
I'd like to point out that he's not
Yeah, I'm not. I gotta say, like, so Evan, Kyle, and I don't really we don't work full time in the sense of like regular 40-hour weeks. Occasionally we will put in a week where there's an insane amount of hours, but it averages out being probably a little bit less than full time. But I am now working full time in here, and I've been in here every day this week.
You have that, don't you?
Dark purple.
Yeah, I think you have that. Do I have that? No, I don't.
I don't have dark purple.
I have an empty drawer there. Do you have this trans? Oh, cool. Hold on. I have a couple more.
But it's quite a shift going from COVID not working, well working in here like part-time to 6 days a week, and I'll probably be in here tomorrow too.
What for?
Just there's so much to get done.
Yeah. There's the thing you have to remember is that there's always going to be so much to get done.
Yeah, but right now, because Evan's not here, it's not being divided up, and we just got contractors to catalog, so we're going to have a ton of catalog stuff coming in, and we've got a huge back. Our source, great guy, but anyway, he had originally said he could do like 30 pounds a week, and he's been doing like 70, which is great. That's a lot of stuff, but our supply chain, right, our processing chain, not really equipped for that yet. So we've been having to radically grow, and that means processing. I dropped in the piece. That means processing a lot very quickly. I will. So I've been cataloging in here full time, as well as adding and packing orders. So it's a lot of work, but it's great. It really feels like we're making, a lot of progress. And now that we're going to be getting paid very soon, it's well worth it. Goodbye, Vincent. I am glad that you were able to make it.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by.
Good luck with school.
And those experiments.
Yes.
I had sushi for dinner tonight. Here's an unpopular opinion. I don't like sushi.
How many varieties of sushi have you tried?
A decent amount. I've never had sashimi though.
If you don't like regular sushi, you won't like sashimi.
But the reason I don't like regular sushi is the seaweed. You see why I'm kind of like, okay, maybe I like sashimi?
Yeah, that's not the reason. Most people don't like it because the fish taste is too strong.
Oh no, I don't mind fish taste at all, and I don't mind raw fish either.
You would like
Sometimes
sashimi.
The texture of raw fish bothers me a little bit.
Yeah, I will say that too. Some specific fish, like I don't have a list in my head.
Yeah,
some specific fish, they just have a texture that just makes
it's like kind of mushy-ish. Like it's weird.
It's mushy, but almost impossible to break apart. It's very strange.
Yeah.
But other than that, I like most sushi. But
no, that's why I don't like sushi, mostly because of the seaweed, and we're in California, so avocado.
I can't understand people that don't like avocado. There's so many people that don't like avocado, and honestly, it's a problem. You can't live in California and not like avocado.
I don't like avocado. I'm not missing much.
It's even difficult to say the word avocado without saying it with a Valley Girl accent, okay? So you can't live in Southern California.
I don't have that issue. That sounds like a personal problem, Paul.
I just think you just don't hear it in yourself.
I don't hear it in myself at all, no.
Yeah, that's the
gold. See, Funbrick Creations also doesn't like avocado.
And I appreciate your loyalty to this channel, Funbrick Creations. But
he has over 100 subscribers. Nice.
Congratulations, Funbrick Creations. But I still got to say, I'm sorry, but you're no longer a welcome part of our community. I'm just joking. But, yeah, that's a wrong opinion.
No, I don't like avocado either. It's not very good.
I'm the only one that's supposed to have hot takes, okay?
Not very
That's
good.
my job on these streams, is to
It's just not very
have
good.
hot takes.
Just I can't remember different types of sushi, including seaweed. Yeah, see, I don't know, because I remember before I tried sushi, I had seaweed snacks, like those little seaweed snacks you can buy in like the Japanese markets or stuff. I didn't mind those. Like I didn't love them, but I didn't mind them. But now every time I have like seaweed or anything like that, it's like, I don't like this at all.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, taste definitely changes over time.
Yeah,
so
100%. I used to detest the taste of cumin. Like, detest.
You used to just detest everything, though. So.
I used to be incredibly picky when I was really young, and now I eat basically anything that's put in front of me.
Can you switch? Here. Give me tan.
Yeah. But now I really like it. So, yeah, very, very interesting.
Tastes definitely change.
And also spicy food. I used to be super sensitive to spicy food. Hated it.
See, I don't hate spicy food, but I'm not going out of my way to get spicy food. So.
Yeah, I guess spicy is such a subjective thing. But
yeah.
Like, I like a degree of spicy now, and if there's something that has no spiciness to it at all, I think it's kind of bland.
Really?
Now that said,
completely.
My tolerance is quite low. Like there's a bracket, right, that I really like. But
I'm perfectly fine without anything having any spicy to it, like hot. I mean, as in like kick. I want spices and things.
Funbrick says, I find like a lot more food. I like a lot more foods as an adult than I did as a kid, and yeah, that's definitely very.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. I still don't like mayonnaise.
Yeah.
You might as well have wet bread.
Yeah, Kyle doesn't like wet bread. Was it your birthday?
It was my birthday.
Yeah, we got him wet bread. We took a loaf of bread in the bag, filled the bag with water, and then sealed it up, and we put it in something. We hid it. And we put it in a box. And I think it was a layered box too, like a Russian doll.
No, it wasn't. Because you guys could barely fit it in the box as it was.
Right. And we filled it up with wet bread and gave it to him. Yeah. He left his hydro flask here.
You would have been buying me a new hydro
flask.
So
long, and I wanted to make a
You would have been buying me a new hydro flask.
There were a couple things you really didn't like. Like a mayo.
I don't like condiments, is just what it comes down to.
I think I was going to make like a condiment with bread, like milkshake for him. And put that in his hydro flask.
You would have been buying me a new hydro flask.
And it might have been worth it.
Would it have been, though?
I don't know. It depends on whether or not you would have drank it out of it before checking.
I would have noticed immediately. The thing is, there's a high possibility that I still would have tried it. I guess you probably would have if I was going to buy you new hydro flasks, because I need to get some entertainment out of my money. Yeah, I would have. Not even that. I would have just been like, wow, Paul. I've been like, oh my God, buy me a new hydro flask. And
do you remember the elf? The house elf? So my grandma had these Christmas decorations.
Forever.
These creepy like elf things, and we found them when we moved in here, up in the attic, and we would hide them around the house when we were doing construction. And I had completely forgotten about them. I forget where I had hidden it, but one day. I ran out of toilet paper, so I opened up the cabinet to grab some more toilet paper, and there it is. And then it just kept going to different places, and so I started hiding it, and now there's a war going on.
Oh, really?
Yeah, as to where it is. I don't actually know who has it right now, whether or not Evan has found it yet.
Oh.
So yeah, the thing is, now that we live here, it's kind of like rude to go into someone's room and hide it, right? Like in the closet or something. When we weren't living here, you could just go wherever.
Yeah.
But now it kind of limits the pranking to public spaces and offices, which is a lot more.
I'll see, but if you put it in Evan's office, it's gonna be. He's never gonna find it.
That's where it is now.
He's never gonna find it.
I think you have this color.
I do. I don't think Evan remembers what's in Evan's office.
No, he doesn't.
sell the silvers over here, right?
Yeah. Have you started on your box yet?
No.
Okay.
I had a ton of little bags over here that I kind of forgot that were there, so I had to go finish those first.
Are we planning on finishing this today, or do you think we're just gonna get to the box and
I'm fine with just getting to the
call
box.
it then? All right.
What time is it? 4:30. When did we start?
3. It's been an hour and a half. Usually we go about 2 hours.
Yeah. We can go for the box. How far are you away from the box?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 drawers, but most of them are tiny little ones.
Okay.
So the fact that they do have these tiny little drawers here, like this,
bags.
yeah.
Oh, those are in there?
Yeah.
Oh, they are.
Kind of make me curious as to why there were some big bags that were almost empty.
Yeah.
Now I want sushi for dinner, and that's expensive.
I'm not doing sushi.
And I don't want to spend that money. So you've ruined my day.
It wasn't me. You can blame Fun Brick Creations.
Yeah, Fun Bricks. Why did you have to bring up something that I want? I don't know what I should do for dinner though.
I don't know. I'll make something. Oh, this is this one.
Yeah, it's the fun one.
It's a great one. It does seem like a mistake.
I thought for a second that you didn't have them in there. I was gonna be like, so they were a mistake.
You want to give me that door?
What? Oh, yes.
It does seem like a mistake that they were just two random pieces.
Hello, yeah. You were here earlier. Welcome back. Let's see. I don't know. What do we talk about now? We've kind of run the.
You know, I notice every time that me and you stream, we get really off topic.
You should see me stream by myself.
Oh, I can imagine.
Especially when like when Vincent is here. He's a nuclear physics student.
Oh wow.
And he'll say something and it will send me off on this tangent of like a science thing, which will then turn into like a science fiction comic book discussion.
Oh no.
And then it just keeps going and going until Lego has been left so far behind. Fun Brick Creations says, sadly I have to go.
Oh no.
But we'll definitely watch the rest of the stream later on. Thanks for the entertainment for the morning. See you maybe next week, unless you do a morning stream. As at the same time I sleep, we'll see you next week.
See
Goodbye.
ya.
What if we started reading text abbreviations as their full thing?
I don't even read text abbreviations, so there's
Stream
that.
as it is at the same time as I sleep, laugh out loud.
Oh no. Don't you have these?
Yeah.
Didn't we just move them? We did just move them.
Laughing my non-brand friendly word off.
This looks like a strange gold.
I just put it in with the rest of the gold. It's a different thing, but they're right next to each other, so. I dropped another piece.
Pick it up.
I will, Kyle. I will, okay? Yeah. Stop judging me.
Do you have this brown already? Oh, it's right here. I'm done.
I'm pretty sure I just blew out somebody's eardrums. Yeah asks, out of curiosity, how long does it take to sell all the bricks from each set? I couldn't give you a number on that.
It's variable per set, per worth, per everything about that. Because
well, part of the thing is not all of these lots. So I'm assuming you're relatively new to this, so I'll just kind of explain the basics. This would be, let's see, I gotta find something that actually is true. Are there not any differentiated
what are you looking for?
I am looking for same element, different lot.
Oh, there's probably a ton in here. But I can answer yours right now with... Oh, I thought.
Okay, well, let's just assume that these were both the same size. These would be same element, but because they're different colors, they would be different lots. So we might have already 10 of these in our inventory from a different set we've parted out. So these will get consolidated into that same drawer because they're the same lot. So I could tell you roughly how many sales have come out of that drawer over a set amount of time, but I could not tell you exactly which set they came from. But it varies on an incredible level. How long it takes to make your money back, though, is usually a couple of weeks to a month per set, I would say. Once again, that varies, but we are buying. We're looking for a 3 times part out value. So whatever we buy, we need to triple. So it only takes, you only need to sell 1/3 of the value, not 1/3 of the pieces, because each piece might be worth something different. But you only need to sell 1/3 of the value to make your money back, and then the rest of that will come back more slowly. But it does come back. And then there are some pieces, a small minority of pieces, which just will never sell. I mean, technically everything will sell eventually, but are
everything will eventually sell.
Very low. They move very slowly, but that's a very small minority of the set. The bulk of it is kind of in the middling range, where it'll take a couple months to clear, but you've made your money back before that point, if that's kind of what you're asking. And it can totally depend. This set will probably take a while to completely clear because it's absolutely massive. But something like a Star Wars set, which is almost all light bluish gray and minifigs, will sell very quickly. These 2 colors sell. Actually, I believe dark bluish gray does more than double the sales than the next color. I'd have to go back and look at the chart. We have an analytics page for our store. But black sells the first, and then this sells 2/3 of what black sells, and then this sells 2/3 of what this sells. And then everything else below that is like 1/3 of that. So, yeah, it totally depends on the set. What you can do is you can go on BrickLink.com/price guide, I think. Or you just search for the price guide.
Just search BrickLink price guide.
And
that's how I get to it.
Yeah, and it will give you a price guide, and then you can type in a set number, and it will tell you how much it sells for. And
accessory in here.
Yeah, that will list with it. Okay. And you can then see how much it is worth. You could also break it down and get a spreadsheet, basically,
fix that.
Which will tell you exactly how long it takes for every individual piece to sell based off of previous market trends. That's usually a little overkill. So long as it's 3 times part out value, that means that it's sold. The 3 times part out value is calculated on a 6-month basis. So that means that it takes a maximum of 6 months for those parts to sell. I think. Yes, I believe so. So,
see, Jack, thanks for stopping by. JB says he just got an order for $57 worth of tiles of the world map that he just parted out.
That is a prime example of how some pieces will sell literally overnight. We recently acquired another person's store who had a ton of Star Wars figs, and those pieces have sold. Not all of them. We still have a ton of them, but like the Clone Trooper heads, they were basically gone the next day.
Yeah, we were putting pieces away for those, and I packed orders the next day, and most of the pieces I put away, I just took right back out of the drawers.
Yeah, it's super variable.
Can you put these in red for me this time so I don't miss?
Yeah, but it's not random. You can totally go and data crunch if you wanted to figure out exactly, but 99% of the time you can eye it at 3 times, and it will be worth it. And then you can have the ISS, but we don't talk about the ISS.
The ISS is great.
Yeah, but have you seen those solar panels?
If you guys need solar panels.
Yes, please. If you would like to help a solar panel in need, please come to our store. These solar panels have been looking for a home for a year, and these solar panels, they need care and love, and we here at this Lego shelter, we can't do it. You need to purchase these beautiful pieces. Please, give a solar panel a home. Thank you. Actually, I believe if you go back and watch the part out video on that, we did actually do a skit.
I think we did.
Telling people to buy those because we knew they were not going to sell.
They've sold a little bit.
Yeah, there was a spike. There was like 2 people that bought a bunch of them, and then the rest have just sat and will continue to sit forever.
No, that's not true.
Well, not forever, but for a long time. They may actually be on sale. I'm not certain.
I don't know if ours are on sale or not.
They have been on sale periodically, and they still didn't sell.
Yeah.
So nobody wants those. But if you want those
They'd
solar
make
panels,
good for like your modular buildings. You can turn them all electric.
Unfortunately, they don't because they're clips. They're not tiles. They're clips. But if you want to build an ISS, you can buy them. If you want to build satellites, if you're really into space, there's so many uses for them. If you're Elon Musk and you want to build a mock-up of something you're working on, please spend your $100+ billion in Tesla stock on us.
Please.
Yeah.
Is that this color? It's this color.
Jeff Bezos too. Jeff Bezos, please. Yeah, we'll take.
He's
we'll
going
take
to
your money.
space.
Yes, he is. And for some reason, people are trying to stop him, and I don't know exactly why. I mean, he's not exactly the best person, but like, let the man go to space. You know, even if you're a pretty bad person and you want to go to space, I think, you know, you should just let the person go to space, because like that's really cool.
The panels from the World War 1984 set. What are those ones?
I don't know. I was actually rather surprised to find out that LEGO had made World War sets.
Yeah. They made the Red Baron. They made...
Yeah. Because LEGO has a strong policy of not depicting real weapons of war. And Cynthia Wynn says that they want him not to return. I see. That makes more sense. Oh, Wonder Woman. Okay, but LEGO did actually make World War sets.
I very much misread that. In fact, those Wonder Woman sets are still sitting right there.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to go update that. Those.
I thought we were going to use them for some sort of a fancy video that Evan wanted to make.
That's not happening at this point.
Have you cleared that with Evan, though?
Yep.
Okay.
He says part them out, and I need to part them out, so.
But, yeah, they did make World War II sets, which...
They did. They made World War I sets.
Yeah, sorry, World War I sets, which is rather fascinating, because that kind of goes against a lot of what LEGO says, but, I mean, I'll buy them.
Well, you can't buy them
I won't buy
anymore.
them, but, you know, I would.
They haven't made any in a long time.
Yeah, it's.
How you doing over there, Paul?
I'm trying to reach towards those transparent things.
What transparent things?
It's too late now.
No, I mean like with the bags.
Oh, no.
All right, I'm gonna have to head out as it's 0:45. Well, thank you for stopping by. We were literally just talking about your entire thing. You didn't even tune in.
LEGO Military Mox. LEGO Military Mox, I've got a question for you. I've got a lot. Yes, I haven't thrown them out yet. I think I haven't thrown them out yet. I've got a ton of fake LEGO guns that are clearly fake LEGO. They're not like off-brand. They're like made for LEGO because LEGO doesn't make them. Like like muskets and Kalashnikovs and all kinds of different stuff. Would you be remotely interested in any of those things? Assuming I haven't thrown them out. I have to go check. But,
you might message him on Discord. He might have already left.
Yeah, if you haven't already left, I'll check and I will maybe reach out to you on Discord.
Speaking of Discord, if you're not part of our Discord,
join our Discord. It's an awesome community. There are tons of people there to answer questions for you, as well as us. Please don't abuse that ping though. But we are there to answer your questions. Please don't advertise on the server. Yeah, you know. But anyway,
or ping me randomly.
You are an owner.
I get the most random pings, guys.
Okay, but people DM me all the time, Kyle. Do you get DMs all the time?
Every once in a while.
Not to say that I don't love...
Silver?
Yeah, not that I don't love talking to fans. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the DMs. I'm just kind of making fun of it. But okay, Lego Military Mox says he buys only from a specific brand. Okay, that's cool. They'll just end up in the garbage then, because I would trust that you would not redistribute them into the flow of Lego, but other than that, they'll just be destroyed, which is what we do with our non-Lego.
Okay.
We just ensure that it's not going to end back up in circulation and have it destroyed.
I'm down to the box.
Okay, I'm not going to be able to get through my box.
I'm getting this box out.
Here.
I got it.
Wait. No. Here's what you're going to do. You're not going to start on that. Instead,
I got a box.
You're going to start on these.
How many do you have left?
1, 2, I've got 4 left.
Oh my god. I guess I could just get through Paul's now.
Yep.
Oh, I knocked over my trash can too in that effort.
Stop knocking over your trash can, Kyle.
I gotta move everything now. Okay, this is the box. If anyone wanted to see the box, I don't know why, but that's what the box looks like. I think that's the back of the box.
Mint condition.
Mint condition.
Yeah, you can buy this
Mint.
box from us for $300.
I will sell you this box for $500. This is my box.
Oh,
You
you're
can
gonna
tell
sell
it
for
because
$500? Okay, I will
ripped
sell
it.
my box for $1,000 and I'll autograph it.
I ripped it. I'm not autographing mine.
He's not gonna autograph. He's not. Here, I will autograph it, pretending to be a famous person who you would actually want an autograph for. And I don't think that's fraud.
I think, is it?
What if I say that it's not? What I just explicitly said that it's not actually a famous person.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Can you sell something fake if you provide a certificate of inauthenticity?
I don't know. That's a good question, not gonna lie. Actually, no. I know you can't.
You can't.
No, it's still copyright infringement. If you have permission from the original copyright holder, you can.
Oh, okay. So we got who's the copyright holder of Chuck Norris's signature?
Oh my god, when is Chuck Norris relevant?
Like 5th grade?
Yeah, that was a while back.
It was just the only celebrity that I could think of off the top of my head. Shows like what mental state I'm still in.
Tom Cruise? He's short. You get angry about him.
You run to talk.
I'm not even short.
You can't reach the top drawers on the wall back there.
Correct. Those are also 6 feet tall. No, they're not. They're actually higher than 6 feet. I'd like to point that out.
How tall is Tom Cruise?
5'7", I think. 5'6", maybe.
And how tall are you, Kyle? Do you feel comfortable sharing that information?
5'8".
You're 5'8". Okay, so you are taller than Tom Cruise.
Yeah. I am average height for a male in America.
I believe you. I'm just making fun of you.
I know.
You know, I imagine it's probably better to be short than it is to be like. It's probably better to be below average in terms of height than it is to be above average in terms of height.
Why?
Because you can't fit in a. I was about to say a not just a brick in the bucket approved word there. You cannot fit in a car. My uncle, who is 6'4", struggles to drive. So
Yeah, it sucks too because I like small sports cars.
So you know it's and you hit your head on everything. People ask you if you're wow, you're so tall.
What's the weather like up there?
Yeah, and so.
But you also get the short jokes too. So.
Well, yeah, I suppose so.
I don't get either.
Well, what is a short joke, Kyle?
I don't know. I don't actually get them. You are literally the only person that calls me short.
That's because most people are short to me. So when I encounter someone that's taller, like significantly taller than me, because I'm not actually that tall. I'm like 6 foot. But when I do encounter someone who's like 6'2" or 6'3", it's quite intimidating.
Who did I meet the other day that was stupid tall? Oh, it was some basketball player. Stupid tall. And you're just kind of like, oh, hi, how are you? I think he was like almost hitting 7 foot.
That is insane.
Yeah.
At what point do you start having heart problems?
I don't know.
Because I know that that's a thing that happens
I don't know.
if you're too tall. We're rapidly losing viewers. They must not like the talk
we
count.
just gained.
Oh, we just gained some viewers now. It went down to 14 and then it went back up to 19.
It's because you're slow.
I am very slow.
Oh, this is gonna be another one of those sets that has the. Oh no.
I think I'm gonna get Wingstop.
Oh, you know. Okay. What side do you normally get from Wingstop?
I used to get the corn, but it feels like it's decreased in quality
I
substantially.
just recently started getting the corn.
I
like it.
It feels like it's decreased in quality so much. So now I either just take the fries and don't eat them.
The fries are kind of.
You don't.
Yeah.
There's no side option.
Yeah.
Or I get the cheese fries, eat them, and regret it later. One of those two options.
The fries are so
not cooked. Well,
yeah.
no,
No, you're right though.
yeah,
But that's not true, and I understand the argument you were going to make.
yeah,
But they're just so underwhelming.
yeah.
And you eat like 3 or 4 of them, and the first couple bites you're like, these are good, and then you're like, no, they're not.
Well, that's only because Wingstop is something you get when you're starving. I feel like a lot of times Wingstop is either late at night or starving.
Is usually my DoorDash screwed up my orders, so I'm getting Wingstop.
Because you ordered something right before restaurants closed, and it took that long to get it to you.
Yep.
And now only Wingstop is open.
Yep. How many bags you got?
What flavor of wing do you get from Wingstop?
Okay, so it depends on the day, but the lemon pepper, I know, really white of me, is a go-to.
Okay.
I usually get 4 lemon pepper, and then the other 4 are usually different.
Okay. I usually go with the barbecue, which is interesting. Wing barbecue.
I also like the Louisiana rub. That one's
The
pretty
Louisiana rub is really good. Yeah. I don't like barbecue sauce on anything except wings.
good. Really?
And I've never actually asked a wing expert, although Evan and I are getting close to being wing experts. Whether or not the sauce that they use on wings is like a completely different type. Obviously, it's a different brand, but like, is it a completely different type of barbecue sauce that has a completely different flavor profile or not? Because I do not like barbecue sauce. I don't like barbecue sauce chips. I don't like barbecue sauce on things. I do not like barbecue sauce on barbecue. Wings and only wings.
Interesting.
Yep, it's a lot like your mayo. Actually, you'll eat things with mayo. See, here's the thing with me. I like 99% of things, but the 1% of things that I don't like, I detest.
Yeah, see, I don't mind. If something comes wrong or comes with mayo or something, like, I'll eat it. I'll struggle through it. There's very few things that I won't eat. I actually don't like the taste of avocado, so I won't eat it with avocado on it. I really dislike... Give me another bag. I dislike the flavor of avocado. Give me another bag.
My brain is on its last legs here.
Yeah, so avocado makes me gag. So that one I don't eat.
And then here's me, whose daily breakfast consists of sourdough bread with olive oil, whipped cream, avocado, and
whipped cream. Hold on, whipped cream?
Yeah, whipped cream, avocado, and lox. And capers, salt and pepper. That's my breakfast that I eat almost every day.
I just don't eat breakfast.
That's not good for you, Kyle.
No.
Okay. Do you not eat breakfast because you don't wake up when breakfast is eaten?
No, I'm usually up by 8:30, 9:30.
Okay. I recently have encountered, and I've talked about this on the stream before, and you guys don't want to hear about my health problems, but if I don't eat breakfast, I will get pretty close to passing out. I don't know why. I've had blood tests done, blood work, everything. I appear to be healthy, but if I do not eat breakfast, I will just be exhausted for the entire day to like the point where I just need to lay down. I'll get a headache and be nauseous and dizzy all day. Despite my blood sugar, being normal for someone who has not eaten, right? But I don't know what causes it. But anyway, so I always make sure to eat breakfast. But yeah, I was at Bagel Mania and I got a lox, a lox bagel by accident, and I really liked it. And so now that is what I eat for breakfast, except it's not a bagel, it's sourdough toast. But yeah, that's my story of my breakfast. I highly recommend it.
Interesting.
What do y'all eat for breakfast? There's 15 people here, so I know that there are 15 people that can tell me what they eat for breakfast. So I better get 15 answers here.
You know, a British breakfast sounds pretty good.
You know, what actually is a British breakfast?
What actually is a British?
That's a good question. Ben, if you're here, what is a British? Okay, we got someone who has not talked. Purple Turtle says, usually eat bread or cereal. Good choice. Thank you for answering.
Wait, just plain bread? Are you toasting it, or are you just eating plain bread?
That's a thing in a lot of countries.
Do you put any toppings on it?
Don't forget that their toast sandwich exists.
Oh, yeah.
And that's something that is not just a joke. People will eat that. Lego Military Mock says Weetabix or fruit. Can't say I've ever had Weetabix.
I've never had Weetabix. I also don't really eat much fruit, so.
Yeah, I am much more of a vegetable person.
Yes,
I will
100% more of a vegetable person.
Love vegetables. I will eat a vegetarian meal in terms of I'm not vegetarian, but I will eat a vegetarian meal. But I do not like sweet things that are not explicitly dessert. And even then, there are very few desserts that
Fruits actually make a really good dessert.
Yeah, there's very few sweet things that I actually like. Occasionally I'll get a craving for something sweet, and then I'll eat
You have these things.
a box of candy. But other than that, I really just
plain bread, sometimes toasted. Okay.
Interesting. But other than that, I don't really like sweet things. So fruit is not a huge thing. I did have a huge craving for cherries, and so I bought and ate an entire bag of cherries in one sitting.
Oh no.
But other than that, yeah, I don't really have a huge fruit thing. I do like acai, icy. Every place I go pronounces it differently. I've always pronounced it acai bowl.
Acai?
It's acai.
Oh no.
I don't think that the C should make that noise in that word. I disagree intensely with that pronunciation.
No.
It sounds like an Americanized version of the word. Can you agree with that?
No. Acai sounds like an Americanized version of the word.
But Americans always
I just missed that.
Always make it this noise. What did you do?
I missed this has stuff in it that shouldn't be in it.
Acai.
Acai.
Interesting. An English breakfast is sausages, hash browns, and bacon.
Those sound really
eggs.
good.
Okay, yeah, there's a lot of stuff there that I will eat sausages. Bacon is one of the few things, like I said, there's 3 or 4 things that I will not eat. And bacon is one of those. Now, I will have bacon in milkshakes.
Okay, but what about
and bacon bits on salad, but not that
What about a carbonara?
Yeah, that's in something.
Okay.
I cannot stand a BLT is pushing it. There are some BLTs that I like, but a lot of them I don't. There's just
I'm okay with bacon. I can eat bacon. It doesn't bother me. I don't like crunchy bacon though. I mean, I'll eat it, but I don't prefer it, I guess.
Yeah, and a lot of people want to eat bacon because of what it is, pork. But I eat pork. It's just there's something about the smell of bacon.
Give me another one of your bags.
That I associate with my dad microwaving hot dogs in the microwave.
Ew.
And that's disgusting. And he actually ruined hot dogs for me for a long time. Because the house would just smell like, because when you microwave a hot dog, it gains this metallic odor. And I could not, something about bacon that triggers that smell. And I cannot get it down. It makes me actively nauseous. But someone said, some people don't eat bacon for religious reasons. That's fine. Do I drink tea? Not regularly, but I do like the taste of it. It's just I am too lazy to make it. I realize how simple it is to make. I just don't bother keeping it in stock. Also, I vastly prefer iced tea, so that requires a bit more preparation.
What do you feel about sun tea?
You mean where you make it in the sun?
Mm-hmm.
I will chill it after that. Room temperature tea is not.
That's what you do. You make.
Not my grandma. But yeah, I will do something.
Well,
like
sun
that.
tea isn't supposed to be room temperature either. It's supposed to be warm.
But I like iced tea. So what I used to do every day, there's not enough space in the fridge now, and I'm lazy. But I would make tea the night before and let it steep overnight, and then have it the next day. Steep, yes. But I just haven't done that in a while. Our fridge is very full.
I've done more of your bags than you have, Paul.
What?
I've done more of your bags than you have, Paul.
Yeah.
Where I put these?
But yeah, I don't have anything against tea.
I don't like tea.
I know you don't.
I also don't like coffee. I don't drink tea or coffee.
I've actually, most people gain a preference for coffee as they get older. I've actually lost it. I used to drink a lot more coffee than I do now. Now I actually don't like the taste as much as I did when I was younger.
I don't drink tea or coffee.
Which is odd.
I don't drink much caffeine at all.
Yeah, I'm not much of a caffeine person either. I also take ADHD medication, and you're not supposed to drink coffee while taking that, because you will have a heart attack. But doesn't mean that I don't. But it's not a very common occurrence. As the Mountain Dew story, I think I told you that. We got Mountain Dew.
Oh yeah.
And I did not know the Mountain Dew. I've never had Mountain Dew. There's actually a Patreon video that will be coming out of Evan and I sampling Mountain Dew.
I'm supposed to tell them that.
Well, it's on the yeah. You know what? There's 15 people watching. You here got an exclusive spoiler. Keep it to yourself. Don't tell anybody. It's a secret. Our company really should allow me to go live on air. I say a lot of things. But thank you for joining us. I was about to say something. But yeah, I've never had Mountain Dew, so I got Mountain Dew from KFC. And it was an energy drink. And I had already taken my Adderall that day. And that was a crazy day. But yeah, that's the story. Thank you all for joining us on this wonderful stream. If you are not in our Discord community, please join. It's an excellent place. There's all kinds of content there. It's not just BrickLink focused, it's Lego focused.
It's Lego focused.
So you can find all kinds of fans there. If you do have questions about BrickLink, there are tons of people to this channel specifically for that. Lots of experienced and large sellers. So please come join our Discord. If you want to support the channel and like what we do and want to give back for helping us, whether it was starting a new channel, whether it was starting a store or anything like that, you can join our Patreon and join one of those tiers, and you will get access to various perks that we've been talking about. You can also, if you're a collector's edition, you get a bi-weekly voice chat with us that we all get together and talk. And there's a lot of very valuable information. Even for us, we learn new things in that chat, like literally every time. So that's an invaluable resource, and I highly recommend it. Not necessarily to talk to us. It's actually more talking to everybody else. But yeah, also like, subscribe. Thank you so much, and I need to be ready to end the stream. But thank you for tuning in, and
we'll see you next week.